Okay, so we understand that everything is temporarily, right? You, your thoughts, your looks, your money, your status, your lovely ones, your physique, everything is temporarily, and we understand that. Now, the only thing that will, the only thing that matters, and the only thing that will stay is the memories that you make with your time, or the things that you did with your own time. You know, at the end of the day, will just be memories. That's the only thing that just will truly matter in this life. You know, you won't remember the pain that you went through. You won't remember a lot of things that you're going through right now for a better life. You know, the suffering that I have every day by just going to the gym, being disciplined, eating, trying to build physique. Later in life, I will just forget about this pain and I will just, you know, go back and see, wow, I'm so happy that I was able to show off for myself every single day. And, I'm never gonna die wondering what if I actually try. I already know that because I'm conscious about this is just a temporarily, trip. This is all temporarily. Your experiences, your family, your surroundings, yourself, everything is so temporarily. So when you learn to actually appreciate these things as something that, it only will happen once. Your life, your thoughts, your ideas, they are so unique that if you're able to bring them to the community, you can change your entire existence by you just being you, by you just doing something that you truly like, that you feel curious about. These are experiences, that only you are able to have. That if you actually believe in yourself, you can change your entire reality, you know? And this is something that you, when you say it, it might sound crazy, you know? How can you explain to somebody that the only key that they need for their success life is themselves? They don't need nothing else. It's just themselves. As I always say, it's pretty hard to kinda in a sense explain this to somebody and you know they can actually get it. But just remember that, when you understand that this is all temporarily, you start to take pride on everything that you do. Everything that you do as a person. Because you understand that this is temporarily. My physique, my moments. So you start to take in, you know, appreciation of everything. Of you as a person, as you as your thoughts, as your family, as your loved ones, you start to appreciate every single little thing. And that is when you find the beauty in life. When you start to see the beauty on these little things in life, is when you truly start living. Because you found your own purpose, you found your own light, you found your own things that you are appreciated about and that you feel loved by. So don't take this journey so in a sense how can I explain it? Don't take this journey so personal and don't allow something in specific to dictate how your entire week or how your entire month should feel. It is fine to feel your emotions for the days or something, but you can't allow yourself to keep bringing yourself down, feeling depressed, feeling sad, because you are doing that to yourself. How? By what are the things that you're consuming. If you're somebody who is depressed and is listening constantly music and depressing, you are not helping yourself because you are giving to your brain constantly music, constantly lyrics that they affect in your brain. And people don't want to accept this. People don't want to accept that you are normally what you consume. If you are somebody who is actually consuming all the time, you know, motivational people, people that make success in life, people that you admire, and you see the way they talk, you see the way, they pronunciate their things, they tell their stories, and you feel amazed by it. Their voice is transmitting you power just by them just talking, and they prove to the world that whatever they were saying, they actually meant it with their entire soul. And people see that, people feel that. So take yourself as pride of everything is so temporary that you wanna enjoy every single day, every single minute, as much as you want it. Because this is your life. This is your only life. And if you either decide to appreciate it or not, that's a decision that you will live by. So if you see the beauty of things, good. You will have a beautiful life with struggles, but you will see these struggles as something beautiful, or you will allow the negative perspective of life, keep consuming by it, allow all this bad news to happen around the world, allowing all these distractions that there's consuming you to into more depressing content, more depressing things, and you will lose yourself. But you did it to yourself. You're conscious about it. Will you accept it or not? That's something that some people won't ever accept because that's the hard reality. Something that people don't want to swallow, and is to say that they dig their own hole by the decisions that they decide to take every single day before. And now when you get to a certain age, you start to see reflecting on all these actions, and you start to wonder why you didn't try something else. I'm sorry. I always believe it's never too late, but you are temporarily. Your energy, when you're old, you're not gonna have as much energy. You're not gonna have as creativity, and you're not gonna have as much free time if you keep slacking into the things that you know you need to do, because this is all temporarily. So time is short, so enjoy it with all the pleasure, enjoy it 100%, and just be present.